It's my third episode, so I'm a little bit nervous also.
Don't be nervous, bro. Whenever you feel you're nervous now, bro, and I used to think like that only, but whenever you're feeling nervous now, just look at one object that makes you calm in the room. That's why I wear my shades, so nobody can see where I'm looking. If you notice, I always have my shades on.
I'll wear mine.
Wear, please wear. Like, they should, that's the,
Vibe.
yeah, shades on, smiles on. Then nobody's looking at you now or what you're looking at.
That's what.
So you can stay calm then, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Hello, Mr. Karak Man. Welcome to the Jason Show.
Thank you, my
Thank
friend.
you so much for coming. It's
You're
an honor
very welcome. You're very
to have
welcome.
you on.
Congratulations on this newest journey of yours. And I hope you do really well. I pray you do well. And this gives you a lot of love in the future, man. So you do well. Do whatever you do and do it well is what I tell everyone. And I'm telling that to you as well.
Thank you very much. I'm sure many people already know you, but for those who don't, can you introduce yourself to them?
So I am Ashwil Sumois, aka Mr. Karak Man, and I've been a host in Compare for the last 10 years. I used to be into event management before that. Got viral during the lockdown with some of my loveliest characters called Matilda, Ashfaq Bai, and then with the other characters that you already see on Instagram. But yeah, man, voice is where I've used my skill set, and so I'm India's only drinking games host. We run a karaoke brand. Multiple things, man. Wherever voice is involved, where humor is involved, that's who Ashwil is. That's who Mr. Kadakman is, bro.
That's great. Can you tell us about how was it growing up as Mr. Karak Man?
Oh, it's been really tough, my friend. I was a dyslexic kid in school. Wasn't very clear with how to read, write. Understanding took a little longer. But yeah, man, I had a lovely teacher. I still have him. In fact, his name is Savid Das, and there's another lady teacher of mine, Miss Elizabeth Dinshaw, who had immense faith in me and said, "You will do it." And my initial first few people who believed in me were these two beautiful angels who popped in my life as teachers and made me the man that I am. And my sir is the one who pushed me into event management right after school, bro. So I started doing events at about 16, 17.
Oh, wow.
So I was earning some pocket money and stuff like that. And it's been a tough journey, bro. It's been a tough journey, but it's been a beautiful journey. The lockdown took a lot, but gave a lot to some. So I'm blessed to have received during the lockdown a lot of love, lot of affection. Lot of people who have come and told me thank you for the smiles. A lot of people have come and made me feel so nice about the things that I do, which I never felt in life before. So I am very happy with what life is, but life has been a little tough on me, and it's good. Only the tough ones survive, they say. So
Yeah,
we're surviving, man, one day at a time.
that's right. The first time, I heard you was through Instagram, WhatsApp audio. So,
Yeah.
you used to send those things, and I didn't have a phone that time, so I used to use my mother's phone.
Yeah.
And then on the WhatsApp groups, it used to come, "Hi, Matilda. How are you?"
So like that became such a beautiful character. You can't even imagine. It was overnight where people started just randomly on the road screaming out, Matilda. I said, hey, come on. In one night, if this could have reached so many people, I'm sure this is going to be a character that will grow, and it grew. It's still growing. I still do it. Now I want to keep it very exclusive. So I do a very few number of videos with as Matilda as a character. But I'm going to bring her back on track now and start doing some more stuff again. Just got into this whole new format of roasting, but non-abusive roasting, because I have a lot of children following as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Like one day when I went to IC Colony Church, seen a bunch of these 30, 40 kids come running to me. Must have been in their 6th standard or maybe, 5th, 6th standard kids. And they're like, oh, Mr. Kadak man, we're big fans. I said, hey, your parents allow you to watch my videos? What's happening to this world? So I realized that if I have such kind of child following, I have to keep it a little non-abusive. You know, even I started using this word Kelu.
Kelu.
You know
Hey,
where,
Kelu.
yeah. So like everyone on the road also I said, "Bhai, एक बार बोलो ना Kelu." I said, "क्या पागल लोग हैं यार तुम लोग," you know. So Kelu also, even if some kid has to ask their parents, "What is the meaning of Kelu?" The parent can respond back and say, you know, banana. You know, so it doesn't even sound bad, or it's it's something that I had to do in a nicer way, nicer fashion, where we don't use abusive language. So yeah, man, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Don't you think like kids will think Kelu as a double meaning thing?
Maybe when they grow up. Maybe when they grow up, but initially not. Initially not. In fact, I'm blessed that way. You know, I'm blessed in such a way that whatever we've used as a term or we bought as a word has gone viral.
Okay. Yeah.
Has hit some viral spot somewhere with someone in some other space also. You know what I'm saying? But people have used it. Like I have seen people make WhatsApp groups saying "I'm Matilda," Matilda fans.
Oh my God.
You know there are group members, like team members, calling each other and saying "I'm Matilda, how are you?" And then she from opposite is also saying "I'm Matilda, how are you?" So you know whatever we have done as a thing, as a video, as something that I thought of as an idea and I put it out. Like sometimes I've done random things, bro. Like my videos have been so random. One day standing on the road, we see this guy walking, comes with
The
Kala
Kala
Jamun.
Jamun.
He just comes walking to me and he's saying Kala Jamun, Kala Jamun. I said, hey, घूम जा सीधा उधर वापस जा और जब मैं बोलेगा चल के आने के लिए चल के आ. So as I did that, that guy came walking. I said, इतना बड़ा काला जामुन दिख रहा है तेरे को और तू काला जामुन बोल रहा है. चल निकाल इधर से fast fast. That was exactly a 10-second video that I thought of on the spur of the moment. And there were some of my friends who were there with me and said, no, that video won't work, Ray, bro. So don't tell me what will work. I know what will work.
If you make fun of yourself,
And I went out, I roasted myself on this one. You know, if I can roast others, I can roast myself also. You
that's
know,
what.
and that's what I did. And that video went viral. Like people have gone and met that guy and said, "अरे भाई तुमको मालूम है तुम कितना views है तुम्हारा वीडियो पे." Public has gone and told him that. I have seen the man saying, "Thank you sir." मेरे को बहुत public आके बोलता है मैंने आपको वीडियो पे देखा.
Okay.
You know, so for him also it's a little sort of growth in life, man. Where people know him for that little small video that he did
That's
with
all.
me. People know him today. It's nice. It's nice. I feel blessed that I could have done something little for him. Now he can sell better, no, bro?
That's what. Yeah. People who buy Kala Jamun.
And like the idea is, bro, not many people want to grow with people. You know, not many people want to grow with people because they feel it's competition. You know, and not many people want to help you while you're growing.
Nice.
And if you're growing, they'll have 10 other thousand things to say about you.
They try to pull you down.
Yeah. So everyone has some devious thought to whatever they're doing in life. You know,
Understood. Yeah.
and I want to stay away from those kind of negative things in life.
That's
Do things for people. Like when you called me and said, "Can we do this podcast?" I said, "For sure, yes, man." I never waited. I never said another word. I said, "Let's do this," because I want to grow with the community.
That's
I want to do. I want to work for the community. I want to be there for our youth. You know, um, I'm no saint, man. You know, I've also had a past.
That's it. Everyone.
You know, everyone has a past, and I'm so happy that I've grown out of all those negative zones of my life and taken it to another positive aspect. So
So
it's nice, you know what I'm saying, to grow with people. So I will always want to grow with people, for people, by the people, and I want to work for the community. I
That's
want to
right.
work for our Catholic community. I want our Catholics to be far more united. Not many people standing up for us any which way.
yeah.
You know, a lot of people have a lot of things to say about us, to us, you know. But it's all right, man. It's not our fault. It's not our problems. We are not hurting anyone and we don't want to do anything wrong. All I'm saying is I want growth for our youth, and our community should grow by leaps and bounds, and we should grow together. You
That's
know,
right.
everyone should be like all for one and one for all. You know what I'm saying? But it'll take some time, but it'll happen. I'm sure it will happen.
Sure.
Somewhere, sometime, things will change for everyone.
So, like, you were talking about the Catholic community, and
Yeah.
the one thing that I learned about you when we met on in November, like
Yeah.
you came to our parish for
Yeah.
Parish Youth Day.
Yeah.
So you said I always want to give back to the Catholic
Yeah.
community, and
Yeah.
like that inspired me so much that even there were some shows for the church that I could have charged money
Huh.
to host it, but I'm like, no, this thing I've learned from Mr. Karak man that
Thank you.
always give back to the community.
Yes, thank you, man.
So
And I mean, it's really good. It's really see if the church is getting a certain amount of sponsorships from outside, then it is fine,
okay.
you know. But if the church is paying out of them own pockets, then I don't think we should charge money.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, we are not a service. Like if you hire sound, lights, you have to pay for that. I'm not a service. I'm an entertainer. I'm an artist. So I come there with my form of art, which is my voice. The way I can be in front of people, the way I can host a show, you know, the way I can be on stage. Um, that's not a service. That's me coming there and giving back, man.
No.
There's a little you have to do.
What inspired this principle that you?
My father. My father. My father has been quite the role model in my life. He may have been very tough on me, but a very, very beautiful gentleman. I love him from the bottom of my heart. I miss him every day of my life. A lot of things that he said did come true. And he said, you will only remember and listen to me, but you will remember me and listen to me when I'm a picture. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to listen to me when I'm alive, but you'll certainly listen to me when I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, a lot of beautiful memories, a lot of nice things this man taught me in life. Most of my extracurricular activities, me being a singer, me being a performer, me being on stage, comes from my father. My father's a great public speaker,
Okay.
mechanical engineer, did a lot of things for himself, super intelligent, super ambitious. People broke him down so bad, man, that it made me realize that this man who did and gave for everyone, you know, got nothing in return. So rather do it for the people that deserve it now.
Okay.
So I am living my life through his words now, and everything he said has come true. You know, sometimes I feel it's so what's the word, man? It's like I can't get the word right now, but it's hard, bro, sometimes to know that, oh my God, everything this man said has come true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He like predicted the
Yeah, he
future.
predicted it so well that, what do you say, man? What do you say, dude? Like, how the hell did this man come to know that this was going to happen? But it did, you know, and we're going, man, one day at a time. Like I said, learned a lot from the father, and he's been my major, major role model in life. And like I said, I listen to him now and I remember him.
That's nice. Even like I've learned a lot from my father, even though I'll be very honest, he's not my biggest role model.
Yeah.
It's someone else. But I have learned so much from him when it comes to church. He's like a preacher at church.
Ah.
He teaches the gospel and all. So that has inspired me to like not teach the gospel, but spread the word, but only if required, use words.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I've had a past as well, and in that past I've done a lot of like very bad things. So that was then he how to say, he repaired me sort of, like he brought me back on the right track. He told me that this is wrong, you shouldn't do this, that, and so I'm very grateful to him for that.
You should be, man. You should be very grateful to your father. If he wanted, he could have wasted you off. But he decided to give birth to you and bring you in this world. He'll always be, a father will always be a father to you. And um, your father becomes your friend after you're 24, 25. Like
Okay.
I had one of the best relationships with my father. I mean, after 24, I just became a boy to him, you know. He used to tell me things. He used to tell me things that not even a friend would tell me, you know. It's like we had real great times with him. He was a great guy, foodie. So that's where my love for food also comes.
Ah,
You
okay.
know, eating good food comes from him, singing comes from him, acting comes from him, humor comes from him, public speaking comes from him. So like it's just like what do you call it, a carbon copy.
Yeah.
A lot of people come and say, "Kaisa Austin bhai? Austin bhai ki tha," you know.
That's all.
So then they say, "हाँ बाबा, sorry, आप उनकी तरह दिखते हो इसलिए."
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of his friends connect with me today also, and they say, "You do look like Austin." So yeah, your father's your father, man, and he may not be your biggest role model, but there'll be a day. You never say never, bro.
That's right.
He may become one of your biggest role models.
That's right.
And maybe him, and I'm sure he will be one of the biggest reasons in your life for your growth. So listen to your father, listen to your mother. It's the best thing you all can do in life
That's right.
now. Um,
Why did you
but
say when you become 24, 25, you'll start treating them different?
oh, because they realize that now the kid is grown up. He's bringing money back home. He's responsible. He's doing his stuff. He's doing it the right way. We can't be so harsh on him. Let's tender things down now. So, is that phase when you're a kid? Yeah. You grow up till you're 11, 12.
Correct.
And once you hit your teens, parents become strict on you.
For
Yeah.
me, it was opposite. They were strict like throughout my
The-
childhood, and like 11th onwards, they were
nice. Yeah.
lenient.
So, I'm just saying. So, that's what I'm saying. So, once you come to your 11th, is when they become a little more stricter. Okay. Like they'll allow you to do things like night outs, this, that, but you can't do it every night, right?
Yeah.
You know, so they will get strict with you. And when you hit 20, when you hit 21, they know the boy's legal now. Okay. And they know he's going to start working, they know he's going to do things.
That's right.
So people then, parents then tend to calm down a little,
Okay.
know that the kids are doing well. And yeah, you become friends, bro. More than parents, they become your friends. They become the people who talk to
Siblings.
you. Yeah, they teach you things on the way. That you know, when I was and you cannot actually tell them anything because they saw many more sunrises before us. You know, so yeah, that's how it goes, bro, and that's how it'll always be.
That's right. But like for me, I sort of think my parents' thinking is outdated. They want me to do further studies and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes I don't tend to listen to them.
Nothing's outdated, bro. Actually, what happens, nobody. Um, a child is a parent's unfulfilled dream. Okay. So if what something that they couldn't achieve, they'd want their child to achieve. So we may think it's outdated, but for them in their head is like, wow, man, I wish I could have done this. Let my son or let my daughter do it. You know, I'm not saying parents are not outdated. Some of them are really outdated. Some of them are really annoying. But what do you do? They are your parents, brother. You can't change blood, no?
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, blood is thicker than water, my friend. So whatever your parents say, sometimes it's good to listen to them, dude. I'm the kid who never listened to my parents. I was one rebellious kid.
Okay.
Like if you told me not to do it, I went and did it.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I realized why did I do it? Today, when I've grown a little older in life, I realized I shouldn't have done that thing then.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like your first cigarette. Say you smoke it, it's your option then to not do it again or to do it again. A lot of them just go ahead and do it again.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is things that we shouldn't have done, but we did it. You know? So that way. So parents are not outdated. They're just too precautious. They want to take care of you. They love you. They really want you to have the best things in life, is why they do that. Uh, you realize that when you grow up a little older, that my parents did it for me, not for them.
That's right.
You know, they did it for me. They did it for my personal growth, for me to be a better human. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That way.
So, can you talk us through your journey of getting started as an MC? You were saying you started at 16, 17.
Yeah.
How did it?
I have a friend of mine called Bharat Zala. He and me, we started doing events. We both did our first event together.
Okay.
He came out of his gate, I came out of my gate. And he's the guy to tell me, अरे buddy, you become a compere यार, तेरे को इसमें बहुत पैसा है. I said, नहीं रे, मैं production ही करेगा.
Okay.
So I used to do like fun parties, church parties, birthday parties. I used to host, I used to go and do it 1,500, 800 rupees,
Oh,
1,000 rupees.
my gosh.
I used to just go for the fun of it, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I used to just do that out of sheer fun, nothing else. Just working and everything. My dad passed, and I said, now's the time I'll do what I want. Now is the time that
You have become the man of the house.
yeah, no, I'm not become the man of the house, but now is the time where I can give myself some time to do something.
Okay.
There's always that fear that your father's going to pass away. That was the fear I was living in. So once he passed is when I started living my dream. That doing all the things that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So
At what age was this?
this was at 23,
23. Okay.
23, 24, I guess. 23, 23. And yeah, man. So another friend of mine said, "Hey, buddy, you're a Kadak guy, man. You're a Kadak guy. I'm telling you, you're a Kadak guy, bro." I said, okay. You make everyone laugh like this free of cost. When we're sitting in a group and all, we're all laughing, bro, because you're there, like you're cracking these jokes and life's so much more fun and this and that. Like, bro, enough of backstage, bro. You have to get in the front stage. You have to get on front stage. I said, all right, man, let's do this. So it took a week. Mr. Though I already am. There was hashtag that was trending that time. People used to just do hashtag this, hashtag
Hashtag
that.
Now is this trend?
Yeah, it's still there, So I put hashtag Mr. Hashtag Kadak. And I started doing some random notes, writing stuff. Said, I'm launching myself. I'm doing something different. Let's see how it goes. So I started and nobody believed in me. A lot of people said, "Arey, ye ka MC banega." Those are the same people who call me up today and ask me to come do their shows.
That's right.
Or the client has asked them to book me as the host. You know what I'm saying? So it's not out of pride, but it's just karma. Don't
Yeah.
don't. It's a circle. Don't say something to someone that may be hurtful or that may be demeaning. Um, makes you feel powerless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but so did that and came a lovely gentleman and he told me, buddy, I want you to come host my festival. So I said, all right. I met him, Mark, last night. I was at Bandu Gymkhana doing my karaoke. And I met him, and this gentleman gave me something called the Mumbai Fest. That was my first big stage that I got. Then I did something at IIT. I started doing marathons. Slowly the word spread. And from 5,000, I went to 8,000 to 10,000. And then we started climbing the ladder. Then another friend of mine, Brian DeCosta, one of my buddies, um, who helped me out in the karaoke scene as well. Um, he told me, buddy, we want to do something called drinking games. So I said, all right, man, let's do it. So I went online, checked a few what drinking games. So I realized that there's nothing like that. What we can do is we'll induce minute to minute games with alcohol. So I came up with a setup of 5, 6 games, I guess. And I did a show at the Little Door. I did one entire drinking games night over there, chilled with people. Said, let's give it a shot. Somebody noticed that at Irish House. Irish House called me during the Oktoberfest and said, we want you to do drinking games. So I said, wow, let's bloody hell hit this. Let's get on with this. This is brilliant. So it was actually Mr. Hashtag Kadak first. Then later on, people on the road they said, Mr. Kadak Man, Kadak Man, Kadak Man. So I said, Arey, everyone's calling me Kadak Man. Rather have Kadak Man only then.
That's all.
So I rebranded myself and I started hosting through drinking games, bro. That's where my um, entire journey as an MC started. Me going out and doing things publicly was because of my drinking games. Then a lovely gentleman called Abhishek Thakur. Um, I called him up one day. I said I really want to work on India Bike Week. So he's like, I don't have any budget. I can give you 10K, but that is inclusive of travel. I said, Abhishek, whenever you have budget, please call me. I'll be able to work then. But I really want to work with you guys. And that guy gave me my biggest stage.
Okay.
That guy had the faith in me and told his seniors to have the faith in me. And yeah, man, everything is history after that. I started doing India Bike Week, then I started doing Rider Mania. I'm doing this festival called the Outback Festival. But things became very, very serious as an MC after, say, about 5 years of me doing drinking games and traveling the whole country, primarily upselling alcohol for brands, bro. So I used to do it in the most fun manner, in the most fun way. Um, that's what helped me become a better public speaker.
Okay.
And then people said, "Are you're so good at this? Why don't you get a stage?" So people started giving me a stage. So stage, and yeah, man. Then one day, a friend of mine, Monisha, asked me, "Do you host weddings?" I said, "Yes, I do." And she's like, "Can you please be the host to my weddings?" I said, "100%." And that's where the journey of the wedding started.
Okay.
So I became an MC by mistake, a wedding MC by mistake. It's a friend's wedding, and the MC didn't turn up. I called one of my friends, Savio, my guru, who taught me um, wedding comparing.
Okay.
And he said, "Do this, call me up. Do this, call me up. Do this, call me up. Do this, call me up."
On day.
Yeah, while I'm
While
at the wedding,
hosting.
I'm on the call with him, and he's like, "Okay, you're doing well. Now
Yes.
next, now next, now next." I don't want to take the gentleman's name, but I went after the show and I went to the bar and this really tall gentleman with great voices. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Very good at it. So I really took that man's advice, stuck to it. So from one wedding we that year, the next year I did about 5 weddings to me doing about 15 weddings a month during
My
November,
God.
December, January. So like every alternate day I'm doing a wedding then. Yeah, man, and every day is a new office, every day is new fun. That's why I love about my job is I love comparing, I love being on stages. Every day is new colleagues, new office, new friends, new fun, new everything, dude. Like you
You get to network a lot as well.
yeah, it's all about networking. Your life only is about networking, bro. You know, if you don't network, you have no net worth.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying?
Your net worth is your net worth.
Yeah. So you do what you do and do it well, like I told you in the beginning, only my friend. So that's what I lived by, and yeah, man, here we are sitting at your podcast and shooting a podcast.
Thank you so
And
much.
telling you my journey, telling you it's not easy, but if you believe in yourself, you'll make it, man. You'll reach there. You'll reach to like I met one of my very then close friends. Um, if something good had to happen to him, I'd be the happiest. But these guys sometimes can't digest the fact that this boy made it,
That's all. Yeah.
you know? And they think they're the cat's whiskers today also, which doesn't really affect me because you're not feeding me. Yeah, I'm feeding myself. I run my own home. I pay my own bills. So, yeah, man. Not everyone, like I said, is your friend.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Not everyone you speak to wants to hear about you. Um, so yeah, select your friends wisely, um, and do things nicely, bro.
that's
You
right.
know, that's what life is all about. And me being a compare has led me to so many beautiful things in life. I've got to travel. I've eaten the nicest foods. I've met the nicest people. So it's good, dude. It's good. Life is beautiful.
That's great. Now, normally as an MC, you were just sharing your journey. Before an event, there's a lot of preparation that goes into actually doing the event.
Yeah.
What is your like routine for preparation? How do you
Very
prepare?
impromptu. I never use a script. I have never used a script, and until and unless it's a very formal show wherein I am introducing some of them members or some of them bosses, and I have to give a talk on who they are, introduce them,
Okay.
their achievements. A script is used when there's something called voice of God.
Yeah.
So basically, you're not seen. You're just a voice at
Yeah.
a festival. So that is when you use your scripts.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm very impromptu. Just go there, look around, see the people, see how they're functioning, and yeah, that's how it is, bro.
That's right. So you started off also without scripts, like
From the
impromptu.
very beginning, I've never
Okay.
used a script. I have never used a script.
I'm like little bit half, like little bit script and most of it impromptu. But I keep something.
Be impromptu is better, bro. You know, people then tend to realize that this guy's confident.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, there will be a few shows in life where you will have to use a script because it's formal. It's something that you have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But otherwise, be impromptu, man. Go there, check your people out, wear your shades. You know, have fun, look around. Nobody can see you or see what you're seeing because your eyes are covered. You know what I'm saying? So you know exactly who can be your next person to play around with, or you can have a conversation with while I'm hosting. You know what I'm saying? So that.
So like you were talking about conversations and all. How do you like break the ice with the crowd? What are like your favorite activities to break the ice with the
So
crowd?
I do something called the Ulala activity, which is an activity I do for the deaf and mute to bring in some good vibes before a festival or before an event starts. I like to do crowd activities wherein um, I do something called Auntie Oh So Colorful, Uncle Oh So Colorful. You know, I give out these spot prizes.
Yeah.
Girl with the curliest hair, boy with the curliest hair. You know what I'm saying? Like I just yeah. So I just saw your curly hair. I said, you know, this is what I do these kind of
Impromptu.
things, which is very impromptu, which is very event related, and I do these questionnaires, like you know, where I'm asking a certain question about the brand.
Okay.
You know, and I say the first 10 people to come running up to me gets a free beer.
Okay.
You know, so for a free beer, there'll be 100 people running through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I do these few activities which are fun again. And speaking of them, you'll not really understand them. But when you see me in action, is when you'll be like, oh, wow, this really brings in good energies.
That's right. Okay.
That's what I do.
So you do all these activities. Now someone who's starting out new, they have hosted few events. And what are the common mistakes that you see them make initially, the new MCs?
See, the thing is, I don't like to pick on people's mistakes. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't make mistakes, you're never going to learn. So it's good you make mistakes.
Okay.
It's good you fall.
What are some skills you think they should learn?
I think you should read more so that you can speak better.
Loudly?
Read loudly so you can articulate properly. Look in the mirror and talk to yourself sometimes. See how you're sounding. Look at yourself. Yeah, man, but make mistakes.
Yeah.
Make mistakes is what I say. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn. You'll never learn, you'll never grow. So it's what it is, bro. It's a circle. It's a life circle. You got to do what you got to do to do what you got to do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understood, yeah. Now, for example, some person who's just starting out in their journey, they have done 3, 4, 5 events, and like in their college, they have done it, in their church, they have done it, and now they want to go to like a bigger stage, like somewhere out of this circle kind of thing. How do you think they should go out there, and how much do you think they can start earning once they start their journey?
See, don't run for the money, run for growth. Money will come to you. Believe in yourself, believe that you're doing a great job, money will come to you. Once you reach a spot in life where you can charge on your demand,
Yeah.
you realize you've made it.
That's
you know. At times where people have called me and said my budget's X. I was not even expecting that kind of money from that kind of a show. But I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's
You know. So be grateful. Sometimes you earn more, sometimes you earn less. You know? But in the beginning, don't even think about earning.
Hmm.
Because for everyone, you're a nobody.
That's right. You have not made a name for yourself.
You're not made a name for yourself. But in your head, you know you're going to make it.
Hmm.
In your head, you know you're fighting this battle alone. In your head, you know that this is going to be beautiful.
That's
So money will come to you. Don't run towards money.
Do you think like if you had just done MCing, you would be able to charge what you charge today if you didn't have the personal brand on Instagram?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. But if you're talking about my skill set, yes, I made it as an MC before I became
A content
famous
creator.
on Instagram.
That's right.
Or what do you got? Not even famous, but
Viral.
viral. I'd already made a name for myself as an MC.
Hmm.
You know, so yeah, man, I would have made the money, but I'm making better money today.
What are some tips you have for people dealing with stage fright? Because
Nothing. Like I told you in the beginning of this conversation, once you know you're fearing something, look at one thing that can calm you down and just do it.
just look at that in the room.
Yeah, and then that could be the only one elephant in the room. Then
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
That's great.
So like, look at one person, make that your elephant in the room, and look at that one person only, and do your show.
Okay.
All right.
Even
Look around. Look around. No, like I said, shades on, smiles on, man. That's what stage fright is all about. Just let it go. Sometimes it's good to just not think too much.
Okay. Yeah.
Take that leap, take that plunge, go for it.
Because even I use this technique you were saying, but I look at three people in the room, one on the left, one straight, and one on the right. So I just look at those three people and I keep on moving my.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it, man. That's how you got to do it. Keep it nice and cool, easy, stress free. No load, bro.
That's all. Yeah.
No load.
Shushagat.
Just susegad. Do it nice.
That's right. What do you think is required to like make it big in this MC industry?
Confidence.
Confidence.
Confidence, great networking. You got to be a people's person. You got to be loved, appreciated by the people around you. I work with some beautiful people. All my clients are pure angels. Like when I work with 70 MG, they're so good. When I work with Mr. Kodu, which is high spirits, great fun. The Tilt family, great fun. Um, these guys even manage me. Tilt fam manages me. Um, we we're working together. They're managing my drinking games profile. As an MC, I couldn't offer that to them because I'd already made a name for myself. Drinking games, I made a very, very big name for myself.
That's it.
The work was a little more, so I just wanted someone to manage it now. So these guys have come in form to manage me there. Yeah, man, I've worked with some really beautiful people, some really great, great guys, like Warren Punjabi, all these guys from Pune. I've worked with some great guys in Goa, some great guys in Bangalore. Everywhere I've gone, I've met some great people, great vibes, and I've done some great work with them, So that's been an even nicer thing for me. Yeah, man, that's about it, dude.
You like when we met the last time in
Yeah.
November, you spoke about a show you did in Goa,
Yeah.
which went up till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So like maybe you had not planned till that long. Maybe it was till 12 or 1. How did you like manage to do the remaining hours?
It's okay, bro. We got a team now.
Got a team.
We got a team now. So I'll do a little, they do a little, I'll do a little, they do a little, and we kind of manage it, bro.
Okay, like that.
But life is beautiful, man. You hardly a few people work till 4 o'clock in the morning, and even if you're doing a party, like it's a bit more fun, yeah, dude. There is no harm in working that late, then.
Yeah, having fun with them as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. And say, bro, I'm not saying any job is bad, but I'm giving 3 hours of my day and I'm making money that others aren't. So
That's all.
I'm happy.
One weekend and you make more, like say,
Yeah.
as good as someone working a corporate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because now even I'm looking to maybe start in the MC world from not this year, next year onwards. This year I have a lot of commitments due to church work. But other than that, I believe that this is what is my calling to be an
It's
MC.
super, bro. And it's good that you know what your calling is. You always have a friend in me. You can always call me.
You had told me that if if I wanted a mentor,
Yes,
I could call you.
please, 100%. Never
Thank you
shy.
so much.
Never feel that I will not be there. Till I'm breathing, till I'm alive, you need any my help. Always there for the community, always there for the youth. Um, let me know, man.
That's right.
Whenever you want to grow, whenever you think you're ready, whenever you think you are in a zone to take up MC,
Hmm.
please feel free to call me up. I will be the most happiest to guide you through.
Thank you so much. Now you're doing so much work offline and also online and
Yeah.
like making people smile. So that feels very rewarding. What do you think something else is rewarding
I
enough?
think, yeah, just seeing these guys smile and the stories that they come tell me, and it's
That
overwhelming sometimes, it's really overwhelming. Like once I was doing a show in Lonavala, and one guy kept sending me water, and it was hot that day. It's getting parched every 2 seconds. I was getting parched. So every time I put my hand up, it's coming with a cold bottle of water, cold bottle of water.
Okay.
So I have a habit. Once the show is over, I go say thank you to everyone, sound, lights, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I went and said thank you to this kid, man. So he thinks, so please don't say thank you to me. So I said, why? Like, my mother's suffering from cancer. My mother saw a video, and we saw our mother smile after 9 months. My father, my sister, and me saw our mother smile because of you. I want to thank you, sir. You're like a god in my life. I said, Kya baat kar rahe ho?" No, I can't be a god, but I can certainly be another angel in your life. That would sound a little nicer. But thank you, man. Like so, please, thank you so much. I said, please video call your mom. Say you're with me.
Oh,
He video called his mom. I spoke to her. Unfortunately, she's not with us anymore. But I'm so happy I could have made them smile. You know what I'm saying, dude?
that's right.
I could have been a little part of their life, their good life. Like that day, one kid outside my lane, oh, Mr. Kadak, and he started shaking.
Hmm.
Yeah, like it was like, oh my god, yeah, Mr. Kadak. I said, yeah, buddy, relax. Where are you going? I'm going to Orleans. I said, okay, come sit. I'll drop you. He's like, my mom and dad introduced me to your videos and all of that. He used to watch your videos. I said, what do you mean by used to? So he's like, my dad passed away. So I was like, oh my. So there are so many people I made them smile and they're not with me.
Hmm. It gives you that
But
sense of
yeah,
fulfillment.
it gives me full happiness. Like, in whatever time, in whatever bad moments they were, if I could just give them a little smile, that's a
Hmm.
blessing in disguise. I don't think you'd want anything more in life when you're being blessed like this.
That's right.
Like my youngest fan, her name's Huren. My mom says she don't sleep if she don't see my videos.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Bedtime stories.
Yeah. And there are some people who say, हाँ ये बच्चे को डराता है. That's their dirty mentality.
That's right.
But you don't know how nice I am with children. You've not let me be around your kids. So
Hmm.
don't put fear into a child that shouldn't be.
That's right.
So like my youngest fan is about 2 years, 3 years now, 4 years she'll be. And
I'm sure there are younger fans.
yeah, there are younger fans as well, but the oldest is 94, 95.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
That's great.
So it's nice to know that I have supporters of all genres, all generations.
Hmm.
Uh, Sometimes it's very overwhelming, dude. But it's beautiful. It's
That's right.
like it's sometimes you realize that, oh my god, it's what have you done, dude?
You made a change in
Yeah,
someone's life.
yeah. So it's beautiful, dude. I'm so happy I'm able to do things like this.
It's great to have you here. Even like just being on the show gives me so much joy and excitement. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming.
my brother. Thank you for getting me on the show, and I wish you only the best. I wish you all the luck that you deserve, and keep at it, bro.
Yes.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Don't think it's not going to work if it doesn't.
What is some
Back up and
advice?
get on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Don't think about what's done.
Hmm.
What's done is done. You can't do nothing about it.
That's
Right?
right.
Get on to the next one.
Don't focus too much on the
Yeah,
past.
don't focus on anything that brings you down.
Okay.
Focus on things that brings you up,
Hmm.
gives you an upper in life.
What is some advice you have for me?
I would give you no advice. I would want life to give you its advices.
Okay.
and I want life to teach you everything. My only advice to you is don't stop doing what you're doing. You're great at it. The same thing that was told to me
Okay.
is what I'm going to tell you. Take it from there, move on, keep doing what you're doing, smash it. Um, Love will come in the way, money will come, happiness will come, marriage will go. Loads of shit things can happen in your life. But you do you. You be you. Don't change for nobody. If you think it's changing for your great and your good, brilliant. Go ahead, my brother. If
Okay.
it's for your good.
That's right.
If it's not for your good, it's not giving you any great pump in life, don't
The
do
thrill.
it. Yeah, don't do it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
That's
Just let it go. Don't stress. Yeah, that's the only thing I wish, and that's my only advice to you. Do what you're doing and do it well, and don't stop doing what you're doing. You're good at it.
For to end this, I've put up a poll on Instagram for
Hmm.
people to ask some questions. I'll just
Check
ask
for sure, for sure.
questions to you. Okay, so till now there are two questions.
Hmm.
One is from my own brother, Yosef.
Hmm.
What is the hardest thing you had to struggle to become who you are today?
People not believing in you, man. And when people don't believe in you, it breaks you. Yeah.
No.
It breaks you. It breaks you internally so bad. You're like, what did I do wrong, dude? Why aren't they supporting me?
That's all right.
And today I'm so glad they didn't support. And I supported myself. And I did what I did and I'm happy. I'm happy.
At the end of the day, you have to only be happy. That's all that
That's
matters.
all that it is. It's when people don't support you, it breaks you, bro. That's the only thing. But it's all right. Not everyone's here to support you. Not everyone's here to love you. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. Shit like this happens.
That's right. Another question is from Erica. How does it feel being India's only drinking game host?
Oh, it's the loveliest. It's the loveliest feeling. I've seen so many people try to do what I do, and I'm very good. I'm very happy that people are trying to do drinking games, but they don't know how to do the real thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't do the real thing, you're not going to be India's only drinking games host. So I do the best, and we come with a setup of almost 300 plus games. We've got everything from nuts, bowls, forks, spoons, knives, Vaseline, gems. You name the damn thing, we've converted it into a game. So it's the bestest feeling in this whole wide world that I am India's only drinking games host.
Another is a statement. Tell him hi from Bangalore. Philomena Joseph says hi from Bangalore.
Yo, Philomena Joseph. Hi back to you, sweetheart.
This one is from Sanya Susan. She asked, "What are your in-head thoughts when people don't respond to your enthusiasm?"
It's okay. Not everyone has to respond to my enthusiasm, and maybe that person must be having a bad day, or it may be a one-off day where they're not interested in being happy around my enthusiasm, and it's perfectly fine, man. Let people breathe, no problem. Life's beautiful, and so are they. You know?
That's great. Next one is from Janisha.
Yeah.
What are some tools you use to keep the event running on time?
The tools that I use to keep an event running on time. It's primarily not me. It's the event agency or it's the brand that's doing the event gets things running on time. Of course, if I have to, um, if there's a certain delay in an act and I have to be on stage and do a little something, yes, I know how to pull on the show for a little longer if needed. Yeah.
And one last question is from Larissa. Larissa has asked how to get well versed with vocab, as in sometimes they must have planned on something in particular, but you forget it. How do you come up with something in that moment?
In that point of view, that's what I always say. They open the dictionary, write down 5 words a day. Okay. Understand those 5 words a day. Speak those 5 words out in a different manner. Um, like for example, all right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ashwal Simaz. I'm your host, and what we're going to be doing today is this. Okay, now I'm blank. All right, I was supposed,
Say something.
but I'm shocked. Like, oh God, I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So like, we were here for the birthday party. You know, so fumble a little, make it sound like it's funny. You know,
Make fun of yourself.
yeah. and say, "Oh, we're here for the wedding, ladies and gentlemen. If we are at a wedding, we need to be making some noise." You know what I'm saying? So you
Like that.
somehow will find a way, bro. If
That's right.
it comes with a little experience, it comes with practice, and it will come in time. It will come in right time.
Okay.
That's what I can say to Larissa.
Anyways, thank you so much, Mr. Karakman,
You
for
are
coming on the
very
show.
welcome, my friend. God bless you. Like I said, do what you're doing, do well, and I pray that this goes well for you and you grow as a podcaster, a budding new podcaster. So smash it, man. Go give your best and uh, conquer the world, dude.
Thank you so much.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
Yeah. Thank you so much. God bless you. And thank you for having me on the show, bro.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure as well. Thank you so much.